Hello, hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Kathy speaking. This is your love reading. It's a twin flame soulmate connection reading that I'm doing for mid-April until mid-May. A lot of you will know, and I've just opened up a card, the Justice card. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Love this card. I'm going to put it back in the deck, see if it comes through again. A lot of you may recognize this reading. These readings are usually done for the general public every Wednesday. So I thought, let's do it this way. Let's do my love reading for those of you that are going through this difficult journey. Twin flame soulmate connections are not very easy. And let's see where this union, this divine union is. Which stage is it at? As I know, a lot of you are very much about the love readings. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. So I'm wondering if you're dealing with a Libra. We've got a couple of cards that fell out again. They're just popping out. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wherever there's been conflict, some of you could be going through a divorce, a separation. Okay, Libra is all about balance. If you haven't been in balance, in sync, okay. Libra is all about fairness, justice, and equilibrium. Let's see what's going on, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and the North Node. What's going on with Sagittarius and the other person? Okay, let's see what's going on in the now. We've got the Two of Wands at the foundation. So in the distant past, we've got a Queen of Cups. Looks like there was a lot of love in the past. You may be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. We've also got some fire here. This is usually the card of Sagittarius. Two of Wands can mean a choice. It can also speak of, needing to make a decision before you go on that journey. Let's see what you brought to this connection, who you are. So, you're in your element, dear Sagittarius. That's beautiful, absolutely. So, you're all about desire, passion, taking the lead, even though you like your freedom as well. You are someone that likes to put in the work, but you obviously here you may have been dealing with someone that was more about the love. Queen of Cups is someone that gives very honestly, very sincerely, very unconditionally. Queen of Cups can also speak of strong intuition. Some of you may have felt as though this was a very important connection. Let's see who the other person is. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is my Virgo card. Doesn't have to be. Could be someone that is very independent. Independent means that they don't need someone to lead them. Nine of Pentacles could also be someone that does not want to commit. But this could also be someone that's now single, if you've been dealing with someone that was not single. Nine of Pentacles, remember, is the Garden of Eden. It shows someone that knows their worth. So let's see. It could be someone that did not want to commit to you. Let's see what the outcome is. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Wow. That I did not expect. That I did not expect. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, studying a situation. Ten of Swords. There could be an ending that's coming through, but remember that it's a cycle that is finishing up. It's as dark as it gets. Some of you are feeling as though there is no chance for this relationship. Maybe the timing was off. Maybe in another lifetime, someone could be saying, because this is like the door is absolutely closed. But this could also speak of, remember, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a card of victory. It's a card of truth. It's a card of severing ties. It is a tool. That's how I see the Ace of Swords. Where there's been deception. Remember that the swords stab him in the back, which means obviously that the truth is behind you. So the fact that we've got the Ten of Swords here, and it's called the darkest before the dawn moment, this could be speaking about a restart, or for some of you, it's saying that someone does not want to commit, period. They're not ready to, come into this divine union as of yet. Maybe they weren't ready. Let's see what's beneath that. We've got the Page of Cups. So we've got a couple of pages which can speak of fresh energy. Now, we could also have a single person with a child, the person you're dealing with. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Could be a family, a mother and a child that you've been dealing with. If you are dealing with someone that obviously they've gone through their own pain, they were not ready to commit. Okay, so let's see what else we've got, dear Sagittarius. What's going on in this connection? Let's take the Whispers of Love and see what the advice is for you. Mid-April till mid-May for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Thank you. And we have true love. Wow. And that's a number 30, which breaks down to a 3. It's very much the Empress energy. Remember, I spoke about a mother and a child. This love is once in a lifetime love. That I did not expect either. Looks like a lot is going to happen for you that you're not going to expect at this time. So let's see. True love does ring Leo for me. So some of you could also be dealing with a Leo. And I just wanted to say, you're going to hear something. My right ear is buzzing. Listen out for information. You're going to hear something that's very important. The card fell through and we've got the Fool card. So the Fool card is Aries. We are in the time of Aries as I'm reading this for you. So this is a brand new cycle. It's like a new beginning, okay? But let's see, because here we've got an ending, obviously. Remember that there's no sun here. I mean, usually in other decks it shows the sun's light just coming through. But it does look like, it looks very bleak. So in the near future, you're probably thinking that nothing can come of this. But remember that the sun does, once it reaches the darkest point, the light starts to come through. So let's see what else we've got. What is the advice here? So this is the Wisdom of the Oracle for Sagittarius. What is the advice here, Spirit, Archangel Michael, for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know mid-April until mid-May, or whenever you get to see this message? Thank you. No. Archangel Michael, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and the North Node. Dear Sagittarius, with the South Node in your sign, it hasn't been easy for you, obviously. Oh, well, we've got 4 cards actually. Let's take them all and see what they say. We've got the Fates. So something fated. I did speak of the South Node. We've got Loyal Heart. We've got Fork in the Road. And we've got Community. Now, usually I'm reading the reverse cards here as well. This was in the reverse with the Community. Well, Community is the environment close to you. It's your 7th house, right? Gemini. Gemini is your community. That's where the North Node is. And this could also be saying that you found love either close to your home or at a distance. With the Two of Wands here, which you're looking across the horizon, it could be a distant. For some of you, it's going to be closer to home, but there is a fork in the road. A fated situation is playing out here with the Loyal Heart. This is the soulmate connection, but we've got the fork in the road. Your life has been going through a transformation. So we've got a 17, a 35. That's an 8. That's an 8. We've got a 13, which is also Scorpio. It's death, but it's a 4. 4 could be matters of home, family, your emotional security, family matters. And we've got another 8 here. That's really interesting because we've got 3 8s and then we've got a 4. So it's as though, you know, something is changing here. And we've got a 28. If we add up all these numbers here, 28 also breaks down to a 10, which can speak of an ending. So community, as you can see in this card, it shows a giraffe with its little, with its offspring, right? Community, mother and child. Again, we've got here. It's really, really interesting. So the fork in the road could also be someone's social standing, their status. Okay, so let's take some cards and see what's going on. I'm using the Fin de Sickle Kipper. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This is a different deck than the Lenormand. It's a new deck, so really excited to have this deck. What's going on for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? And we have the mature man. We've got judication, which does speak of legalities. We've got message of concern. What's interesting here is that we've got a 30 here again. And you've got another 30, and 3 is the Empress. Okay, we've got a mature man, which is number 5, and that is the Taurus card, the Hierophant, which can also speak of marriage. And then we've got judication, which can be a divorce. We've got a 14 here, which is Temperance. Temperance is someone being at a distance, or Spirit is saying that, you know, it's all happening in divine timing. Be patient. There will be healing. But it also adds up to a 5, message of concern. And someone is freaking out here with this message. This message can be quite disheartening. I don't know if it's for you or for the other person. We've got a 20 here, which is the House. 20 is like the Judgment card. We've got the Wealthy Man here. So we've got 2 divine masculine. And we've also got community. You've got community twice. This is crazy how the cards speak. So remember that the wealthy man here, it's a number 13, and the wealthy man could be someone that's in a high position, but we've got 2 divine masculine here. And I feel that the mature man could be the person that is being let go of because he comes before the judication. So if you have been dealing with maybe even someone that could be even a little bit older than you, if this twin flame soulmate connection is someone that was in another relationship, could be a mother figure, could be an empress, very similar to the Empress I feel here. And I see you as the wealthy man now. It doesn't have to mean that you're wealthy financially. This could also speak of you bringing a lot of riches to this connection. And the word community, again, being close to your area. This could even be you, you being very popular amongst the community. Or remember that the community card here can speak of a mother and a child being very well known within a community, someone who is someone who deals with her environment, someone that's very respected, could be. So there could be a social standing where there's a difference here, whether it's age difference or your social standing in the world. What's beneath here? And we've got the family room, and we've got a 21. So obviously this connection feels like family, feels like your community, feels as though you've known each other probably. 21 is also the World card, which can mean, yes, success, but ending a major cycle. Maybe even, dear Sagittarius, you're waiting to travel. Okay, if you've been dealing with someone that was out of your community, let's see, because we've got the Page of Cups here, which can mean a small offer of love. Page of Cups, we've got a Page of Cups and a Queen of Cups here. Let's look at the distant past. Now you can flip the energies on which side you are and the other person. We've got a Queen of Wands here. And we've got an Empress here. Well, what can I say now? I mean, what can I say? Three divine feminine. And I feel, dear Sagittarius, I feel that some of you may have been connected to a soulmate, which would probably be the Queen of Wands, as you're showing up as the King of Wands. Someone that, you know, is made of the same material as you, same thoughts. It's you know, soulmate means someone that you are very much as a sister and a brother would be. I feel that there is, even though you're showing up as fire, which does speak of desire, I'm not reading reversals. Now, it could be you, that you were connected to another person. We've got the Queen of Cups here, which I feel is the same as the Empress. Someone that's very independent, someone that's climbed the ladder of success. Remember that the Empress is Libra, Taurus as well, someone that's very nurturing, loving, providing, which I did speak of. We've got the mature man here, which is very similar to the Emperor, and we've got the Empress here. Now, the Empress as an energy just speaks of a lot of love and someone needing to be very, very patient. And I do see the Queen of Cups and the Empress as being one person. Okay, the Queen of Wands could be someone that was just very goal-orientated. So maybe, dear Sagittarius, you found someone that was not only about goals, but also about true love, you know. Let's have a look at the now. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which for me is very much a divorce card, a separation. Maybe it's time to, you know, because this is in the now position, maybe if this was a one-sided relationship, because I feel, dear Sagittarius, that you are connected to this Empress. Maybe she was not showing, or she was not able to give you more in the past. Maybe you can flip the story around. Maybe you couldn't give more in the past, because we know that the Empress, she is very loving and very nurturing. And I'm not reading reversals, so I don't know who was giving, but whatever has been given out is coming back now. Remember, we've got the scales here. There is a sense of fairness, balance, right? Remember that the Justice card fell out before. Let's have a look at the position of you. And we've got the Ace of Cups, so a new beginning in love. This is a gift coming from Spirit. Okay, some of you really feel the love. Let's look at the other person. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is also, this is Jupiter. And this is the Wheel of Fate turning. The Fate, to remember here, which is an amazing card. So fate is changing. Now, whether it was you needing to close up a karmic cycle in your life because you are hosting the South Node. The North Node is in your 7th house of Gemini, which Gemini is your community. Okay? But the North Node is also in the house of Gemini, which is also siblings. I did say that some of you may have felt like brother and sister. Maybe you were brother and sister in a past lifetime, and maybe the spark just fizzled out. Why? Because you met love, because you met real love. And I feel that there is a sense of admiration, dear Sagittarius, from you to your other half. Now, the Wheel of Fortune obviously can speak of a distance, but it can also speak of different upbringing, different religion, maybe even a sense of justice. But remember that Jupiter can also speak of adjudication, right? Divorce and separation. Let's take the outcome. We've got the Five of Wands, which fell out before. If you remember, the Five of Wands fell out before, which can speak of conflict, but it does speak of change as well. What else have we got? We've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, remember, fours are always about family. This could be a chance coming back around again, as this offer was not able to be accepted at that point, maybe, in the past. Let's see. Look at that. It was all about timing. We've got Capricorn here. We've got the limitations here. It's all about timing. There's a strong sexual desire, strong Saturnian and karmic energies, maybe also fears that you're needing to let go of. Maybe you're not feeling worthy to step into the role of, sitting by the side of the Empress. Maybe there's also fear because we've got the mature man, which if you're dealing with, if the Emperor is still in the picture, then obviously you've got someone very powerful which you are up against. And again, this can speak of timing. Remember that the devil is Saturn, and it can speak of timing. So the work needs to be done and also to stand in integrity. Remember the fork in the road. That's what it's all about. Now, this could be because of matters of what's going on in the world. There are holdups where legalities are concerned. There is still a lockdown in a lot of the world, so it's all about timing. Let's have a look at that Page of Pentacles, which is the general energy. We've got the Five of Pentacles where you're both feeling left out in the cold, maybe even sort of strategizing and planning a separation. If the slate is not cleared, then the door is closed. The fork is still there in front of you. Remember that timing is of essence. Let's take another card. And we've got the Tower, and the Tower is a sudden jolt, a sudden shift, a sudden awakening, a sudden change. This is Mars, and Mars, dear Sagittarius, Mars is transiting your 7th house. Soon it will be entering your 8th, which is the house of sex and change, transformation. So obviously, something hasn't been built strong enough and it will be crumbling down. Let's take another card. I want to take another card on your side. We've got the card of Leo, the Strength card. You're trying to be patient. You're holding yourself back. You have to believe in and be confident that you can manage this situation. You can tame this wild beast that is within you, because I see the passion there. Let's take another card on the other side, and we've got the card of Leo. The Sun is here, and the Sun does speak of children. It also speaks of true love, which we've already got here. So the other person does truly love you, and I do feel we've got strong Leo energies here as well. Let's have a look at the outcome. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a heavy burden. Remember, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, obviously, but the Nine of Wands is like, there's no entry. Someone is keeping you away. Let's have a look. Could be also Spirit saying it's not time. We've got the Three of Wands, which you're waiting on those ships to come through, and there's a lot of stress and anxiety around this. Now, the anxiety could also be around the other person, your person, concerning legalities. There's so many swords here. There's 19 swords. 19 is also the number of the Sun. Let's see what's at the bottom, and we've got the Fool. I'm not surprised. In the time of Aries, you've also got the Fool right here. Remember that the Strength card is a number 8. You've got a lot of 8s, okay? A lot of 8s, and they're very positive. Now, we've got the card of Aries. Someone is willing to go on that journey. Okay, I feel that it's got only a matter of time. Remember also that Mars, which rules Aries, it's in your 7th house. It's going to enter your 8th. Mars in your 8th is going to be strong for you. It's going to help bring a change and a transformation. What's beneath that? And we've got that 9 again. 9 of Wands. Maybe there are, and I don't know why, but I feel that there is a difficulty in connection right now. I feel that this mature man, the Emperor, has got maybe some sort of an indication about something going on here. So just take care, because we're having a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the sex house. It also matters, hidden matters. Be careful, because I feel that something could be coming to light, which is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy around the full moon in Scorpio, and even the end of April, around the 27th, is the full moon in Scorpio. Give it up to a couple of weeks. So just take care. I'd like to take one more card, and that is on the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got the Hermit here. And the Hermit is someone that's seeing the light. Now, the Hermit can also be a detective. It could be a spiritual awakening as well. Remember that Virgo is all about seeing, reading between the lines. Okay? So take it easy, because someone could be seeing the light. They could be checking up on you. I feel that there is something going on behind the scenes here. Take care. Now, dear Sagittarius, let's take one of my aces and see what the potential is for this connection to succeed or not. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so please, Spirit, for Sagittarius, I feel here, and we've got the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. This is the diamond. This speaks of abundance and riches and gold and wealth. We've got the wealthy man here as well. The wealthy man, remember, is someone not only that has got a strong pocket, but they could be, this relationship is a very abundant relationship for both of you. Now, wealth can be included as well, but remember also that the Ace of Swords, that 10 of Swords, turns into the Ace. So I see a lot of abundance and money matters concerning this connection. Let's take a couple of love messages, my handwritten cards, and see what's going on. This love is once in a lifetime, and that's why it's going through such hardship, I see here. Wow. You're my other half, I feel, and that's the 6 of Pentacles. You were cold, distant to me. I needed more passion. Maybe your past connection. You are the love of my life. 2 of Cups. We've got a 10 here, dear Sagittarius. Wow, what a reading. You are the love of my life. This is what they've seen if they did not know this, or maybe this is what you're seeing, what you're realizing. This does say that there's still challenges here, but the odds are on your side, dear Sagittarius. It could be only in relation to timing. It does ask for more work here. It speaks of toil and labor, family room to build a family. Okay? So I will leave you with that, dear Sagittarius. Love and light. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much.